Hello students and welcome to my channel Maths Hub. So in these video series I am presenting you with some shortcut tricks that will be helpful for you when you will be appearing for your competitive exams. So let us see what is in store for us today. So we will talk about some dice questions today. Now when you look at the dice, there are usually two types of dice. One is a standard dice and the second one is a non-standard dice, right? Now, what is the difference between a standard dice and a non-standard dice? Now, standard size is the one which we usually play with, like the dice of a Ludo, right? So what happens in the case of a Ludo, when it is a standard dice, the faces that are opposite to each other, the sum of the faces is always equal to 7. So if I just talk about this dice, and so if I give you a dice like this, 1, 2, and 3, so what can you say? That what is the face opposite to the face 1, which is numbered 1? So usually what we will do, we will see that what can be added to this so that we get the sum 7. So the answer is what? The answer is 6, right? That means the face which is opposite 1, that is 6. Similarly, if somebody asks you what is the face opposite to the number 2? So opposite to 2, you need to add something in 2 so that you get 7. So what is the answer? The answer is 5. That means the one opposite to the dice, the face 2 is 5, right? So that is the case of a standard dice, and you can also see that the faces which are adjacent to each other, the sum can never be equal to 7, right? So you can see that 1 plus 2 is not equal to 7. 1 plus 3 is not equal to 7, right? Similarly, 2 plus 3 is not equal to 7, right? But in the case of a non-standard dice, you might have faces which are adding up to 7, right? The adjacent faces are adding up to 7. So in that case, we cannot apply the logic. So I'll tell you how to deal with those questions for a non-standard dice, right? So let us look into the first question and see which number is an opposite plane of 3, right? So now how to check whether it is a standard dice or a non-standard dice? Just check the sum of the faces which are given to you, right? So if you start checking it, you can see that 3 plus 5, this is not equal to 7, right? Similarly, 3 plus 6 is not equal to 7. Similarly, 5 plus 6 is not equal to 7, right? So if the sum of the faces which are shown to you, if the sum is not equal to 7, then it is a standard dice, right? So now you have to find out the number which is opposite of the number 3. So the simple trick is what should be added in 3 so that the sum is equal to 7. So what should be your answer? Your answer should be 4, right? So the correct option is answer B, right? I hope you understood it. So now let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, which number is an opposite plane of 3? It's the same dice. So you can see that which number is an opposite plane of 3. So what should you add in 3 so that you get 7? It is the number 4, right? So your answer is 4. Again, you need to check whether it is standard dice or not. Just add any two of the faces which are given to you. You can easily check that the sum is not equal to 7, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Which number is an opposite plane of 4? So again, you can check 1 plus 4 is not equal to 7, 1 plus 2 is not equal to 7, 4 plus 2 is not equal to 7. So what should I add in 4 so that I get the number 7? So the answer is 3, isn't it? So the number opposite to 4 is 3. So now let's move on to the next question. Which number is an opposite plane of 5? Again, check, is it forming the sum 7? So you can easily check that 1 plus 3 is not equal to 7. 1 plus 5 is not equal to 7, right? And then 3 plus 5 is not equal to 7, right? So in that case, what should you add in 5 so as to get 7? So the answer is 2. So the number which is opposite of 5 is 2, right? Okay. So I guess you understood the questions, right? So let's move on to the next question. Which number is an opposite plane of 6? So now here again, what should you add in 6 to get 7? So it should be 1. So can you see that it just takes a fraction of second to get the answer, isn't it? Okay. So now that's all. Thank you so much for listening to me. And if you like the video, do hit the like button. And those of you who haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe my channel to get the latest updated video. Believe in yourself and you will definitely succeed. Have a nice day.